Hello everybody, this is Dutchman420 again. Guess what I want to talk about tonight? Humic and fulvic acids, which is another name for Zeus juice. This is the part C of the ABC, if you wanted to break down the three-part line that Nectar used to have. And basically what it is it is humic acid and fulvic acid with kelp extract in it. The kelp extract is basically some weird chemical, I forget the name of it. It is Ascophyllum nodosum. Here's the back of the label. There's the... So let's get into what this stuff is, what it's good for, besides growing a bunch of nice fine nugs. And let's get into it here. Alright, so this stuff is made out of humic acid, which if you are in the state of California, they don't recognize fulvic acid as anything being different than humic acid, but there is a difference. And what it is it's made from freshwater plants and animals and stuff that have decayed under the ground. And Nectar for the Gods uses bioags, humic and fulvic acids, and they use a product called TM7 humic acid from bioag, which has all kinds of neat stuff. I'll put up a little shot of the bioag website and put a link below to it, and you can read up more about it. And you can actually send away for a sample kit for $10, and they'll send you some of the different stuff. But basically what it is they use all natural stuff to extract the humic acids and stuff from the freshwater stuff. TM7, the reason they call it TM7 is it has 7 different trace minerals in it to help with plant growth and stuff. And it's made with Full Power, which is another product that bioag makes. You can look all that stuff up in the links. But basically what Zeus juice does is it is the stuff that drives the nutrition up into the plant. Even if you don't even have microbes in your soil, this stuff will act like a microbe and basically draw it all. It helps all the plant to absorb all this great vitamins and minerals and stuff that we put in and all the nectar. Now this is probably one of the things that you do not need to increase during your grow. What you're going to want to do is just use up to 2 teaspoons per gallon of water for the entire grow. More is not better with this stuff. Now, I never knew anything about humic and fulvic acids before. I think I've heard of them before somewhere along the line in growing, but I've never really knew anything about them. So let's get a little bit into what humic acid is, what fulvic acid is, how it's made, and all that neat shit. Let me put up a quick flash of the vocabulary terms that we'll be using in the definitions, and then I'll go over each one. I'll do that right about now. Now, by the color of it and the molecular weight of it, that basically tells you what the difference is between fulvic and humics. Humics are heavier and they have a higher molecular weight, so they are better for root drench. And fulvics are better for foliar feeding because they are lighter in weight and color also. And they can get into the stomatas. Zeus juice has both, plus vitamins and amino acids and the seaweed, the kelp or the seaweed extract in it and everything to help chock it full of all kinds of good stuff for your plants. humic acids in general or Zeus juice. Using this, I have 10 different things, or all beneficial reasons on why you should use this stuff. Number one is stimulates microbe structure, or stimulates microbes in your soil. Number two, improves soil structure. Number three, promotes larger yields. Number four, increases nutrient uptake. Number five, reduces nutrient leaching. And it does it by, it chelates a lot of the ions and the heavy metals and stuff like that in your soil. It increases your water retention in your soil or drought tolerance. Also helps build plant immunity. Number 8, improves root growth and structure. Number 9, helps plant absorb micronutrients by bonding to the micronutrients so that they don't get overpowered by the other nutrients. And also it helps stop, number 10, stops toxicity. And basically filters out stuff that, like heavy metals and stuff that are bad for your plant. Kind of acts like a charcoal filter in a way. Because if you think about it, this shit is kind of made out of like charcoal or some kind of coal. Decomposed stuff, you know what I mean? So, Zeus juice is a totally important part. My buddy and I were talking and he thought this shit was molasses, but what it is it's really the stuff that bioag uses to, they use, Nectar for the Gods uses fulvic and humic acids when they basically make their nectar. That's how he does it. He puts humic and fulvics in the tank and like basically digests all the stuff in those. So it's a crucial part of Nectar for the Gods. Yes, Zeus is the king of all the gods for nutrients, so he made him Zeus juice, because basically without Zeus juice will help your plant absorb micronutrients in the soil, even if you don't have any microbes in the soil. So just remember that this is the shit that basically drives it up into your plant or helps your plant to suck it up, you know what I mean? So just wanted to do a quick video on Zeus juice. This is good for foliar feeding, like I said, because of the fulvic acid that is in it. If you live in the state of California, they do not recognize that humic is the same. They say humic acid and fulvic acid are the same thing, but they are different. Fulvic acid is different than humic. So, well, there's that music again. Till next time, this is the Dutchman420 saying, almighty Zeus, baby. Without him, the other newts just don't know what to do, because Zeus is in charge, man. He tells that shit where to go. You know what I mean? So, definitely if you're getting nectar for the gods, you gotta get yourself some Zeus juice, man. Just look for the dude on the label with the lightning bolts and shit, man, in his hand. Kind of looks like he's looking down and thinking about throwing a lightning bolt at somebody that doesn't like Zeus juice, you know? So, till next time, this is the Dutchman420 saying, green crack. Yep, last jar of it I got laying around. Figured I'd put it in there and roll up a nice doobie for myself. Well, till next time, this is the Dutchman420 saying, love my nectar. And gotta get yourself some Zeus juice. Till next time, keep on growing and smoking.